Hey bosses, hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by another Boss Creations production. Today's video is going to be somewhat of a week in the life of week-long couple of orders. Y'all, I am so happy and I'm so excited. We got several orders this month and I am loving it. Business is growing and I cannot say how proud I am of myself because I am growing my business organically. I am not getting any marketing help from anybody. I'm not affiliated with any brand ambassadors or social media influencers. I just post what I need to post when I need to post it on a daily basis. I do upload my videos. Well, I try to upload my videos at least once a week, if not once every 2 weeks, because you know a girl do have two other jobs besides her business, so she do be busy. But since I am on this roll of all these orders that I'm getting on the bosscreations.com, I'll leave that link downstairs in the description box so y'all can, go shop with your girl. But I am actually, I'm enjoying this growth process that I got going on right now. I'm just loving it. And the fact that I am doing this organically by myself with no help from anybody besides my husband and my best friend, because they get orders on their Facebook pages because they share what I post. And then, working in a retail business as she does, everything kind of like people like to buy stuff. So we get orders from our coworkers and whatnot. So, but the fact that Renee is doing this all by herself is like, I'm just proud of me. Growth is all I'm looking for. And if I want growth, I got to grow. So, all right, what we setting up right now is just the cutting process of everything. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I like to do all my cut prep first, as in cut out all the vinyl that I need cut, as in weeding all the vinyl I need weeding, setting up all the projects that I need set up to the side with all the materials. So when it's time for me to go to pressing, all I gotta do is boom, boom, press, boom, boom, press, boom, boom, press, and I'm done. Instead of going through weeding, cut, weed, press, cut, weed, press, cut. That's gonna take forever. So if you work in section and you work in layers, you should be able to get through your projects with no problem. And I also save time. As you can see, I have a piece on the top of that Cricut mat, and at the bottom that is saving time. I'm cutting two different designs on one mat. When this one is finished, I don't have to go out, pull out the mat, bring it over to the table, put on a piece of vinyl, that, and the third. All I gotta do is just flip it around, which I did. So, like I said, I always go through my prepping process first. Make sure all the vinyl is cut. Make sure all the projects are weeded. Make sure if I'm doing sublimation along with vinyl, I print all my sublimation prints. If they have to be sliced because they're too big for my printer, I go ahead and tape them back together. I just do all prep first. So day one is normally prep because it takes a lot to cut depending on what you're cutting. It could take all day to cut all the vinyls. Like there is another order that I have to do after this one is going to be for 26 shirts, 20 crew necks, 26 V-necks. I'm sorry, 20 crew necks, 6 V-necks. So for that one, it's going to be a whole day from morning till night of nothing but cutting and weeding. And that's a QR code design. So you know the cutting process is going to be at least 30 minutes. And it's like, come on. So, like I said, the easiest way if you are in this business like I am and you're doing orders like I am and you have Cricut vinyls that you need prepped and all that good stuff, do all your prep work first. It saves you time and energy. I promise you it will. So that's what I'm saying. That's what y'all got me. That's what y'all see me here doing. Just doing all the prep. I decided to take y'all along with me on this one because the next one that I'm going to do for the 26 shirts, I'm not finna let y'all go through this whole watch me cut, watch me weed, watch me cut, watch me weed. Some of it I might let you see, but I ain't finna let y'all see that. That's going to be a whole 2 hour long that I got to shrink down into 15. I'm not finna do that. Because these videos are already about an hour long that I try to cut down into 30, 35 minutes, 20 minutes, the least amount, 35 minutes at the most. Because I know y'all don't really want to sit there and watch long videos of day to day in my life. And if that is something that y'all like to see, that will kind of help me out with the editing process and getting me through letting y'all get these videos quicker. So if you like the long process of the weeding, the cutting, and all that, let me know down in the comments, and I'll share the make sure to add all that in there for y'all if that is something that y'all like to watch. I know it's an aesthetic thing. I know it's a relaxing thing for some people. It's relaxing for me too. That's why I take my time with it. But if that is something y'all would like to see in the videos, because I don't always include it, just let me know and I will see if I can at least give y'all a little snippet of it in future videos. So let me know down in the comments. So I'm just going to finish up going through this here, doing all the prep work and stuff, and then I'll jump back in for the rest of it. All right, we are doing a sublimation on SUBLIFLOCK also. That was one of I got my Smoking Mario t-shirt design. That is a SUBLIFLOCK sublimation shirt. So I am right now, we are getting ready to cut out the SUBLIFLOCK. I've gotten a lot of comments on how to sublimate on dark colored clothes, and this is how I do it. I use SUBLIFLOCK from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'll see if I can leave that link down in the description box. It is a lifesaver if you are into sublimation and you are tired of just being able to sublimate on light colored clothing and whites. You can do a sublimated black shirt. You just need an extra process in doing it. Okay. The reason why I put that tape in the middle is because the pressure that I use for my SUBLIFLOCK, the depth of cut that I use for my SUBLIFLOCK is sometimes cardstock, and it goes right through. And if you have intricate little cuts or small little pieces, it will come up because it really does not stick. It don't matter if you have a brand new Cricut mat, because I've tried it. The SUBLIFLOCK material is so thick that it doesn't really stick to the mat. So I add an extra layer of tape across it so everything will stay in its place when it's coming to weeding out. All right, this is the first time we have ever gotten any mug orders on our website, and they ordered our AFRO Woman Bedazzled mug. So right now I'm just putting on the decal. Now the afro part of the hair, I really don't care if it's not laid down properly or if it's not laid down flat, because that is where all our bedazzled rhinestones are going to go. But the front of her face, her neck area, her eyes, her mouth, her eyebrows, and all that good stuff, those need to be laid down perfect. So I don't because the jewels and the rhinestones are not going on the face area. It's only going to be her afro. So that is why I am not really fussy about all the bubbles and creases that I have on the side. I just need it to be flat enough for me to be able to do what I need to do with it. So y'all are gonna see it being worked on. But like I said, I do prep first. So all I'm doing is just prepping the glasses. I'm prepping them, putting down the decal, because this is going to be the one of, I believe it's going to be the last thing I do, is because it's more tedious than the t-shirts, because it's adding rhinestone one by one. So it's going to be a little longer and a little bit more tedious. So I'm doing the prep for this now, first off rip, so I can sit it to the side and have this permanent vinyl kind of adhere to the mug, because you know, once you put permanent vinyl on any surface, you have to give it 24 hours for the adhering process to be completed. So it would definitely be 100% permanent. So that is why I decided to put my decal on my mug first before I did my shirts. As you can see right on the table over there, all my sublimation images are ready, cut and ready to go. But first, you guys have seen this shirt before in a previous video. I made this shirt for my brand ambassador, which she's technically a friend that I've known for 10, 11 years. No, not that long. I think it's 8 years, 7 to 8 years. And we came up with this design together, and I made her the shirt, and she wore it. She posted it. People liked it, and I'm guessing I got this order from what she posted, or it could have just been somebody who randomly just came to the page, to my website, and seen it, liked it, and said, okay, I gotta have this. But I just started with a brand ambassador not too long ago, and so far I think I've gotten a couple of page likes, social media page follows, and so forth from it. But she's a friend, and she asked me to make her the Bitches Are Weird shirt that I did with the puff vinyl. That's when I make this shirt also. So I was like, okay, but how about, then I was like, let's just make you a brand ambassador, and I'll just do your shirts for free. And that's what happened. So this lady ordered 2 shirts and the 2 mugs. So we did one of the shirts. Now we're going to get to doing the other shirt. Sublimation. I know I don't need to tell y'all about sublimation, but when y'all sublimate, y'all gotta make sure y'all lint roll and y'all get that moisture out, because if you don't lint roll, you will have blue marks, blue little dots all over your shirt after the pressing process. And always use pressing. When you're pressing, put a piece of butcher paper in between your shirts, so it doesn't bleed over to the back side. I've had that happen a couple of times. And always put a piece of butcher paper on top of your shirt so it doesn't bleed out on your heat press, on your Teflon sheet, or ink goes anywhere on your shirt, that anywhere that you don't need it to be. So always make sure you have butcher paper on hand for the protection of your press and the inside and back side of the shirts. Juneteenth is coming up, so I'm guessing there's a lot of clients out there trying to get Juneteenth shirts. So this is one of those Juneteenth shirts. This is a design from about 2 years ago, I believe. So I'm happy that it's still popping and it's still popular. Alright, that's the shirt. All right, now we're going over to the new shirt. Now this shirt, y'all, this is my favorite shirt I have made so far. Well, I'm not gonna say that because the puff vinyl shirt was kind of hot, but this shirt is one of my favorite shirts from this year's 420 collection. I did a 420 collection this year, and I did some new designs and inspiration of the new Mario movie, Super Mario Brothers movies that's coming out. I decided to do a 420 Mario shirt, and when I tell you that thing came out fire, you'll see it when I get through with it. You'll see it. But like I said, this is the shirt that I'm finna do the sublimation on. Now, sublimation on a dark colored shirt. You probably saying, Renee, how you gonna do that? That's not gonna show up. Yes, it will, because that little white thing right there, baby. That is what you call SUBLIFLOCK. And SUBLIFLOCK is a piece of vinyl, but it's material that is 100% polyester that you can sublimate on. It is vinyl specifically made for sublimation, hence the name SUBLIFLOCK. So I tack it down on the shirt. I don't do the full 30 seconds. I tack it down on the shirt for like 5 to 10 seconds just so that it can stick to the shirt. Heat press is set to 385 degrees. Put my image on top, and this is where it's going to get sublimated and infused into the shirt all at the same time because I'm doing 60 minutes for the press time. Now look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that bitch fire. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry for cussing y'all. I'm just excited because that shirt, look at that. That baby came out so pretty. So pretty. That's my jam. All right. Now this is another order came in as I was finishing up. No, as I finished that order that night, like I told you, I got 4 orders in a month. So this is like back to back thing. I got one order one day, 2 days later, I got another order, and then the day after that, I got another order. So this order came in at I believe 8 a.m. in the morning, and now this design, I didn't even think anybody was gonna get it. I'm a Lucky Dragon type of girl. I used to watch Never Ending Story, so Falcor, that's my dude. So I bought this design off Etsy. When I seen it, I was like, ooh, I need to make me a shirt. So I did a mock-up of it. I made me a shirt, didn't video record it or anything. I did a mock-up of it and whatever, and I put it on my website. I was like, if I like Falcor, there's got to be somebody out there who like Falcor too, boo. So I was like, let me put it on the website to see if anybody gonna like it. And it's been on the website for about a month. I think I posted this about a month to 3 weeks ago. And somebody ordered it, y'all. I'm like, ain't this beautiful? Somebody actually thinks Falcor is their spirit animal as well. Hey, why not? So, we went ahead and I done did it. We done did it. We done did it. We done it. And he came out so nice. And this white hitting against this mauve, baby, is like the beautiful combination because they play with each other. It lets the white stand out, but it don't take away from the color of the shirt. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, I mean beautiful. So now this one is done. Falcor is my spirit animal. Alright, y'all, I think I done calmed down now because that shirt was the bomb.com if you ask me. But anywho, back to more pressing issues. The bedazzling of this mug. This is literally the next day. If y'all saw it, not the previous clip, it was nighttime. I believe it was like 12 midnight at that point. So I went to bed after I did that shirt, and now I am here doing the the mugs. I finished one, and now I'm on to the black one. But it's just bedazzling. It's just adding the rhinestones one by one as best I can, as fast I could. I ended up getting another glue. This one is Gem Tack, but this Gem Tack was, after a while, it kind of clogged up on me and it wouldn't come out anymore. And you know, no type of pin or nothing could be stuck down in there for me to get it out. So I had to stop the process of me putting these on and went and got some more Gem Tack from where did I go? Michael's. I went to Michael's for the next thing in Gem Tack, and it worked out better. So all I'm doing right now is just grabbing a few big gems. This is when it started clogging up on me. But all I did was grab a few gems, the big ones, randomly place them down in areas where I think it was going to be all right to place them and be good with it. And then I went back in and filled in the other parts with the other size rhinestones. So I have big, medium, and small. What the right sizes, if there are SS16s, SS22s, or whatnot, I have no idea. But these are just regular old colorful rhinestones I got out of Hobby Lobby. There's nothing spectacular. They're just colored rhinestones, gemstones, rhinestones, whatever you want to call it, and so forth, so forth. But that's all we're doing right now is just adding them on one by one, you know, trying to fill in the spots as best as possible. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna sit here. Oh, excuse me, I am sleeping. I am not gonna sit here and let y'all watch the whole process of me because it is gonna be a long process. The video will be longer than the 29 minutes that it is allocated for. So we just gonna skip on through this part. All the orders are pretty much done at this point, so we're just gonna go into packaging them up so they can be ready for shipment tomorrow. All right, y'all. See you on the flip side. All right, y'all. All right, all right, all right. It is all over. All orders have been processed. Now it's time for the fulfillment part. We are going to go ahead and pack it on up, add the shipping labels to them, and so we can ship them on out tomorrow morning. Now, I ran out of my t-shirt cellophane bags, resealable bags. So I'm taking it back to basics. What I used to use when I first started, good old tissue paper. You can't beat that. So I got these little boxes from Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. They were $1 each, and I figured it would be the perfect size to send off some t-shirts because the poly bags that I have are like humongous bags, and I had to fold it in two to get it to stay where it's at. So I decided to put it inside a package, and I believe the customers would really like that. But all I'm doing is just adding thank you labels and thank you stickers to every part, like I normally do. Y'all already know, but y'all already know that Branding to me is very key. You always brand your stuff. Make sure you put your stickers on, your name on. Everything has a name, everything has a purpose, everything got everything. So yeah, I made sure I did a big label for this package. And since that was my first time using a box for t-shirts and whatnot. But yep, just right now I'm just adding in stickers and putting in two more. These two shirts are gonna go in a regular box because it's the order for that has the mugs, and I don't want the mugs to break, so I'm gonna need more space for the mugs. So I'm putting the t-shirts at the bottom, fold it up nice and neat, and then I'm putting the mugs on the top. Putting inside the cup, I'm putting in the care instructions, wrapping it up in some bubble wrap for protection that it don't break. Tape it down nice and neat. And then we're going to go ahead and add it to the box. But look, I'm not sure if I showed you what the black one looked like. So, boom, there you go. Quick little view. But anywho, yes, it came out very nice. Next time I think I'm gonna change the design on this though. Instead of using white vinyl, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do brown vinyl because we brown, we ain't white, and I ain't really like the way that looked it on that, but it's okay. We'll do if anybody orders this again, we'll do brown, or I'll switch it out on the website and do a brown one just so I can add it to the website so people can see it and whatnot. So setting these bad boys in there right, add another little bubble air thing so if they shakes around and whatnot, don't move, don't break. You know what I mean? Packaging is key. You gotta make sure your stuff get to your customers nicely, safely, and in one piece. So I ain't like the way it wasn't folding and closing in all the way, so I just removed one little hump and it closed up nice and perfect for me afterwards. Tape it on up, add these things on here, and we should be good to go. If y'all like what y'all seeing, if y'all loving what y'all seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe so you guys can know. No. Let's say this over. If you like what you see, please like and comment any other videos or any suggestions that you might have. If you want to see future videos, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. All right, I got that done. Tongue twister if you do it fast, but I got it done. Anywho, y'all, add your stickers on. Like I just added my stickers on. I'm adding this fragile sticker on. You know, I ain't like everybody, so my fragile ain't red, it's yellow. Kind of matches my aesthetic because I do have a yellowish, goldish color in my logo, so you know what I mean. Anywho, all right, y'all. I want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching another Boss Creations production. I hope y'all come back through for more videos. Until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace and love. Bye.